The Bucks wrap up a successful 6-game homestand tonight, hosting the Utah Jazz in fabulous 5. Chris Middleton. Bucks able to score for Utah. Giannis. There's the first dunk of the night. However, overall 116-87 against the East. Ricky Rubio. Happy Valley, Australia. 2 meeting Gobert. They block him. Giannis has 2. Eric Favors from the corner, drive and score.
Of kind of sucking the Bucks into the paint. A couple of quick passes out top.
That works.
To clean things up. You can execute that philosophy.
Rubio drive and score for Ricky Rubio in 5 minutes.
The kid can play.
And Bledsoe
Actually played some solid basketball.
Gobert put back flush.
And for a guy like Gobert at his length, 7'4" wingspan, 9'7" standing reach. Ooh! Jazz, that was headed out of bounds.
3-point in his second game from the broken nose. 10-10 points and rebounds in the first game back.
Finishes with the left hand. Young fella.
Bledsoe gets through again.
He stepped on a teammate's foot at the defensive end of the floor. Here we go.
Middleton.
Chris Middleton, mid-range jumpers, 3-pointers if they're there. Nice backdoor cut by Corbin. Pre-game warm-ups. Speaking of things of beauty. At the same time, Bucks defensive rating is like .86 or 86 points per 100 possessions.
Crowder for 3.
Well, and I think he should have applied a shot from that area.
Don Maker. George Hill went right to him. Brogdon, yes, reverse. George Hill able to keep it alive to the corner. 3-pointer. Don Maker, yes.
A little bit more for Giannis.
Donovan Mitchell. 3-pointer. Bledsoe. Maker. Giannis reverse and 1. They just moved the Cognac on you. Rudy Gobert with a wraparound. To Crowder.
That move.
Giannis will back out, regroup. He bounces off Gobert. Spins on him to score. Beautifully done.
That initial jump hook look when he gets middle like that.
Starting to get very fluid off the bounce contact. This one.
Defender on the move is not going to be able to get blocked.
Let's get 14 seconds on a reload. Tony Snap.
You know right where that graze the rim jumper is going to come off.
Excellent passing.
At the offensive end of the floor, doing it without Ricky Rubio also.
Giannis looked like he was walking into a shot. Finds Brogdon for the drop.
Speaking of crafty.
47. Plenty of time left, so it looks like Milwaukee will supersede that average.
Even though Brook doesn't get a touch on that possession, his impact is still felt.
Korver pops. 1/10 behind New Orleans and the Clippers, who score 59.5 points on average in the half. This Utah team historically, at least over the last few years, has played a slower pace. They're mid-pack now, 15th in the league.
Another offensive approaches and sets to basketball.
Brogdon. Nice. Oh, excellent work. Second quarter. Middleton hounding Ingles. Donovan Mitchell behind Gobert for 3. Rebound. He has pulled in 10. Cross yank. Block shot. Lopez.
Offensively, the Bucks having a hard time getting a quality look at the basket.
Giannis. Oh, yes.
Give it a second thought. You get to that spot, elevate and finish.
He had a little shot fake from the top that time and then went in and scored. Beautifully done. Donovan Mitchell puts it up and through for 3. Gobert flush. And I have 2 for each so far tonight. Lopez. There's a corner 3. Giannis sealed him, didn't he? Shot clock down to 3. And Mitchell. Giannis inside position for that particular rebound, and here he comes. Here he comes, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Seems like Giannis has more than 7 rebounds tonight. That's what he has. Brogdon, Glasser, good.
In the middle of the floor.
Lopez drops back into center field position, and it's Royce. Missed by Favors. Giannis lays it in.
Once again.
Donovan Mitchell misses the 3. Long pass ahead for Bledsoe. He gets by Ingles to lay it in. In the paint for that rebound. Donovan Mitchell. Game clock closing in on 5 minutes. Third quarter, Mitchell 3. Donovan's in this game. 6 for 9, 24 points.
He's making the Bucks pay for continuing to go underneath.
Giannis.
Underneath, if he misses a couple of shots and gets out of rhythm, Bucks like to change it up. They don't want to get too predictable.
That's a goaltend.
Yeah. Every long rebound is the fault of the Bucks, but at some point you got to start securing some of those.
Brogdon in again. Wow, beautiful.
To play defense every possession. So you see Sterling Brown was going to go underneath, changed up, goes over the top.
Derek Favors, no whistle. And now Kyle Korver finds Neto. Favors under the basket. 8 in the second quarter, 8 more in the third quarter. Giannis, yes, on the dunk.
2,000 feet.
Stuff it with whatever you want. Coors Light.
Oh man, that was a great play out of the quarter. Line didn't matter.
Utah's three-point shooting as they go into Baker. Three-point shooting with Korver has improved from essentially 32% to 37.5. Joe Ingles picked up his 3rd foul. Raul Neto, Gobert.
Some of these Bucks offensive players, Malcolm Brogdon, when he's on the floor at the defensive end.
Brogdon again. Oh, he does it. Great idea defensively by Bledsoe. Stepped in front, steals. Giannis, what a great save there. He goes down. Baker flush. Utah to 32% shooting in that period, and it continues into the 4th. Giannis, yes, and 1. Baker clears the miss by Neto.
Don brought over Derek Favors.
Tony Snell, yes.
Snell fights through the screen, repositions himself to get a solid contest.
Middleton and 1. That tells me somebody else has to get it going. Help Giannis out a bit. Raul Neto for three-pointer by Utah. Neto has 8. The pace of the game, up and down, back and forth. Thon Maker. Bucks send Giannis to the right side. That opens up Brogdon from the corner for 3. It's their biggest lead. Lopez flush. Giannis. Look forward to that. 3:23 remaining. Raul Neto. Up and in. Lopez. What the heck? Huge 3. What the play? Middleton. Giannis. Yes. Old friends Mike Budenholzer and Quinn Snyder meet at midcourt. They go back a long way, both having wonderful things to say about the other. The Bucks prevail 11-0 after losses.